Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Anthem. This is episode 4 of the whole adventure, as I'm going to call it, because that's really what it is. More than just a series. And in the last episode, we picked up, it's back now, we picked up a mission from for the Sentinels, helping out Bryn. And we picked up a mission for was it Matthias? Yeah. So right now, it's really just going to do those next few missions. There's nothing really happening here. And I think we're going to advance the story. But first, I'm going to talk to this guy because he has some insightful things to say.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Archenists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursix? Or both?
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
If you've got a contract for me, I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who, exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
So I know that talking to him reveals a larger plot, the Anthem of Creation. Yeah. Shared space. A book shall be properly closed when not actively being read. Cups, dishes, utensils, and serving vessels shall be washed and put away immediately. Loud music shall not be played during work hours. No pickles. Only one teapot in the room at a time. There is no need for anyone to have 5 teapots, each filled with a different degree with old lukewarm tea. The pickles previously forbidden from the room are doubly forbidden for use as bookmarks. What are you, a scar? Stop stealing my pens. This is weird. Yeah, that was funny. I like the pickle part. Yeah. I don't know what that was. But I think we're done here overall. I know I have a few quests set up and opened, but I think you don't know. I have a few story missions accepted, and we can meet this guy now, I guess.
Straight up. Hey, freelancer.
Hey?
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsis. My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Yeah, see, he just spreads gossip. Is his whole character, basically. And I think this is the seasonal shop. This changes with the season, but I'm not really sure what a season is for this game. I don't know why it's not really showing me this one. I kind of want to see that one more than this. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Because I'm not about to buy any of these. I have this one. This is the crystal armor that I was talking about before. Legendary chest. But there's no point in me buying these, at least for this character. Might switch to my main account, my personal account later, and check those out. But newly designed suit, end of the last episode. This is what we left off with. Seeing it again after letting it sit for a while, I like it a little more than last time I saw it. We're hopping in. Let's see what missions we have. We can help someone there or see in the dark. I think I want to do this one just because, it's what freelancers do. I'm funny. Now hopefully the weapon stuck, because last time it actually, when I was editing it, I saw that I had equipped both weapons, but something happened to where it just didn't stay, basically. So it should be fine for this one. Alright, we finally landed. I think it was like 5 minutes of loading for this one.
Patching in Freelancer Rythe.
Yarrow here. Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive.
Oops.
Yes? Freelancer Rythe has begun her patrol.
This is Rythe. Like the man says, I'm on my way.
Let's see what we can do, right?
Alright, so this is the mission from Matthias. He just wants protection on something that's happening out here. I believe. Yeah, okay.
There's the Freelancer. Hey, over here!
You sure about this? I mean,
Let's just get it done. Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
Oops.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
got it. Okay,
That's
bye.
the second time I've almost been struck by lightning.
Wild animals incoming!
You see? Every time. So angry.
I think it makes sense though that these animals are attacking, since that's kind of what happens anytime there's a disturbance in their habitat. They usually go a little bit crazy. This fire is really, yeah. That was weird.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Okay, that's dead. That's not dead at all. So I can see that it has taken away the detonating part of my melee. That's now been confirmed officially. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode, but again, like,
They got through okay, Yarrow.
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
but in the last episode, I was talking about not wanting to use the poison because it takes away the detonation.
Finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
On the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes. I see. Okay. Let's do a search for energy signatures in the area.
But yeah, I was confused at the beginning of this mission for a little bit because it looked like one of the missions we had just done for Bren. Oops. But as usual, we are just running through them, mostly with the new weapon. I think it's an assault rifle.
Scar heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
And of course, I'm reloading as soon as I get here. But once you light up its fuel tanks, it does just explode. Usually, it doesn't do anything while it's frozen, but once it's not anymore, it goes up real quick, real big too.
Arcanists in here. Where are they?
No body.
It's easy work.
Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe
Freelancing,
because they know
on this day's
how
work,
shaper
out and
things.
about, getting dangerous, farming for resources, all that good stuff. But
Yes, go.
well, it pays well,
Scavenge
I guess.
everything, so I look for the
Still
energy
doing it,
signature
obviously.
Arcanist tools.
Oops, I thought I could fly through that. I think it's funny how it always knocks you off like that, even if you fly straight into some stuff. Actually, we'll go back for that because I saw it flashed
Still getting that signal?
Yes,
for a second. It's something I can pick up. Oh, this is new. Hey, I don't know what that was. At all, actually, because that little thing was just like, look at this. I don't know, maybe I have to fly into it, actually. I don't know where this is leading me, also. But it had me looking at this thing, which I actually don't recognize from anything. Maybe there's a little something more to it. I don't know, we have time to look around. Oh, there's an achievement. Discover all landmarks and the hidden places in high roads. I was finna take off and I saw this. So I think what just happened was, well, firstly, I did just find the last place in this area.
A camp. You see?
Yes, it's gonna be a fight.
Look at them all. I don't like
Turrets are usually really difficult.
And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
But I think the biggest thing with them is
Lots of munitions around.
just trying to deal the damage. If you can freeze them, they're really easy. If you can shield the damage off with the
Preparing to move them out of here.
Lucky we got here in time.
shield from the Colossus, it's easy. But so overall, the turrets aren't too bad. The hardest one to deal with is, I guess, an interceptor or a ranger that doesn't have any freezing abilities. I think any ability from the storm should be able to handle it from a distance and easily dodge the attacks easy enough.
Very well done.
And all Colossus have that shield. And unless your shield is incredibly weak, which I think is harder to build a weak Colossus, like a squishy Colossus, than it is to, you know, make it strong. Harder to be weak than strong, basically. Had to reload, so I decided to whip out the glaives, I believe. And I froze myself with that little canister. And there's a lot of stuff around, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut them all down real quick. Nice and easy.
Haven't heard from Rythe in a while. Too many dangerous scars in the area. This is bad business.
Now again, the ult just keeps you safe from the damage. That's the real main reason why I did it, not to kill all the stuff. I could have did that fine, but there was a lot of them shooting at once that I didn't want to die while trying to take out a different one. And I don't know when I reloaded. I think it might have done that while I was ulting, because I definitely started meleeing because I had to reload. Let's see, where do we need to go? Oh, it looks like I got joined by a few people. Started off alone. Am I still supposed to be here? I'm not actually sure. Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. Alright, cool, I'm good. Oh.
Is that? Yes, it is.
What? Who?
Big scar. Junk more. Blake. Known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
That wasn't hard at all.
That thing is down.
Junkmaw, or whatever his name was, wasn't shit.
Junk more. Let's see about those Archenists.
I got 800 gold from something. I saw that disappear.
There you go.
Careful,
You're okay.
okay?
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got
Interesting.
Archenists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Call the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer Rythe.
Got it.
So now we gotta go find, I believe, her, if I remember the voice correctly. I think she was supposed to be helping a different set of Arcanists.
Rythe, you see any scars in your area? Freelancer Rythe.
So now we gotta go find her and help her out real quick.
You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
I know there's a bunch of updates that are supposed to be coming for this game soon. There's a YouTuber I follow who does updates for games, like talks about what's going to happen in them. And I saw Anthem 2.0 on one of the covers of his videos, the thumbnails. What's coming, I don't know, but whatever it is, I am excited to see.
Camp located. It's a mess.
And there's no Rythe.
Blow up?
No Archenist.
Blow up?
Only scars.
Blast. Rythe,
Nope.
where are you?
Alright, well, I got shredded by that little yellow thing over there. Hopefully I get revived by one of these teammates that are supposed to be here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, get that ass. I don't know what took them so long to get here, actually, since they were right behind me, or at least I thought they were.
Scars never get this close to Fort Tarsus.
They aren't kidding around.
What's going on in here? Oh, okay, it's just saying there's some, oh, is this Rise? No, it's Scar, okay. Oh, there's some loot real quick. That was a long reload. Alright, so that one's done. And here is something.
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Rythe.
Search the area. Find them.
I got stuck on the wall. It's probably a cave that we're finna fly through, yeah.
Seeing a lot of scar bodies over here, away from the campsite.
There's a lot of gunfire that I'm hearing, explosions and stuff.
Rythe, hear that? Sounds like a war.
You want some? Come and get it, you bastards!
Rythe!
She's real quiet. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully someone can get a detonate off of those. Ooh. I want to see how big the explosion scales, but I don't think it I don't think it's gonna happen, basically. Now usually hitting that's gonna kill me. Stop. Alright, cool. I'm trying not to get burned to death. Yeah, there it goes. That was a bigger explosion. Glad it was. There's something else I was going to say. Lost the whole train of thought trying to... Is that another one?
Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive.
It was a growl. I don't know where that was.
She'll be okay.
Damn right.
Oh, good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
Oops. Well, yeah, that's it for that mission. That was a really quick one. But I know the next one, since this one was short, the next one's probably going to be longer. What is that noise? Whoa. That's cool. I don't know what that was. One of these wasn't here, and the whole time at least. Or at least I don't remember seeing them all in the same place ever. Yeah, I was trying to say I better have the most XP, because I know I started off by myself. Oh, it looks like I got... Yeah, there we go, 2... Yeah, a bunch of alliance bonuses. Bone eye? Whatever you want to say. Yeah, almost 6,000 XP there. For now, I'm gonna hold on to all of that and clean it out later. And I'll go back to Forest Tarsus. Then we're gonna go to the Forge, check that out real quick, see what we got new, and set ourselves up for the next mission. Turn to Yarrow in the Fort. Yeah, see, I knew it was the right thing to come back here. But first I'm gonna look at my new stuff, because I'm probably not gonna come back this way. Let's see here. A new one of these. But this can go. Anything better? That's a 10. So comparing these two, this has less RPM, less ammo, more damage per bullet though. I think I'm gonna take this one though, for its high RPM and stuff like that. I like faster shooting guns, generally at least, depending on what the gun is. If I'm gonna have a minigun, I want it to be fast, not like heavy duty. You know what I mean? I like to shred stuff down, not wear it down, if that makes sense. Opponent interceptors melee strike increased by 10% of base damage. I'm using the LMG now, so it does make sense to take that one. And if I take this, then I'm gonna take off the special weapons, because the damage that they're doing is good, I guess, but to prime and detonate is better than to have a constant poison damage in my head. So can I unequip this? Or craft something different at least? I guess I can craft these normal twin blades. Yeah, okay. So I know there's a way to also like basically craft for specific stats, and you just keep crafting the same item over and over again. I've never done that. I just really work with what I get. I like doing that style better, or at least a little better. If I'm crafting something new, it's because of its level, not because of its stats. In most cases, at least. Let's see what Yarrow needs. I think this is the first time he's called us over to talk. At least in a while. He might have in the one episode that I lost of this game, but you know, that is hopefully a one-time issue.
Very good work out there with the Archenists. People want to believe freelancers have their backs. After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer Rythe doing?
Good!
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course. She knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Rythe is recovering at the bar if you want to check on her. I will keep an eye out for contracts, never fear.
Does he immediately have one for us? No, okay. I thought he might.
I haven't been over to the Helios in a long while. Don't miss the smoke, but it is a good place.
Yeah, okay, there is another mission here.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
So yeah, like I was saying before, like Sentinel Bryn, she has a bunch of contracts that'll appear for you over time. Same with the freelancers. I think those requests come from a different set of people. And I'm looking to get somewhere. I think I need to go right here. I should be able to make it down to it. So this is the little tavern or the bar, whatever you want to call it. It gives me tavern vibes, but I think they call it a bar.
You must be right. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Not sure that sounds right.
Bet your ass it was. Stellar work, big star. You gotta live that crap out there. That was your moment. Me? I was looking forward to performing some community service with my sword Nelly.
You named your sword? Excellent.
Truth. Oh, Nelly has been with me through the worst. I keep her oiled, and she keeps me alive. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
There's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed. I'll see you around, Big Star.
Big Star is a cool nickname. I think it's interesting too that like anytime in real life you hear about freelance this or that, it is the exact same thing as in this game where if people lose faith in you, your business is pretty much over. But when business is good, it's good. And usually people who are in like the freelance anything business, they really enjoy what they're doing. I guess you can say most YouTubers are freelance too, but it's a little bit different of a system, at least in my opinion, of how you would say it. But most people who do YouTube are doing it like by their own or as a small group. I don't, well, at least as far as I know, none are like signed up to a major company. As far as I know, at least. I don't really watch a huge number of YouTubers, but it's not a small amount. I think this is saying that I have stuff here that I missed. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory, move items onto the junk tab or convert them into salvage straight from the inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage stuff. What is this saying though? I want to keep that. I think this is stuff like over all of my what you call this? This is actually helpful because on my higher level I have a lot of gear, well not gear but components. Hang on. Yeah, components, and they're just scattered throughout all of my characters, so going through and like equipping them all is a little difficult to do sometimes. So that's a good thing to find. I guess that's fairly new. But that's going to be... Oh, that was confusing for a second. I thought I saw a dude with a bag on his head, but I think it was him and like the shape of the background. Anyways, that's going to be all for me in this episode of Anthem. Not too much happened, but there was a lot of waiting for the load-in time. And that was really the introduction to the, I guess, freelancer side of contracts and the... I think that was a mission for the Archenist, which is another side of contracts that you can get. But in the next mission, or in the next episode, we'll probably do another story mission and probably, hopefully, advance the story a little further and get deeper into it. That's all from me. I am King Abaddon. You can follow me on Instagram at King__Abaddon. The link will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video, share with your friends. It really helps me out. Leave in the comments if you still want to let me know, because I'm still trying to figure out where everyone lies on it. If I should do the contracts that don't advance the mission on the channel, or if I should just do those by myself so I can level the character up more and just focus on the story missions for these videos. But with that, that's all from me, so I'll see you next time.